Good. Greetings, it's your boy Il Murray. Scary Manilow. What in the fuck? That's a daddy long leg on my kneecap. Sea bass. That would be a rap. Don't. Because I didn't think it was that whack or that ill. So anyways, this is my do's and don'ts. Oh my, don't. Oh, wait. Oh my God, cleans. Don'ts and do's, okay?
Needs.
What? Just right. Hey, here you go. I'm doing it already. I'm already in the zone, Chief. Okay, so let's start off with Chief. Okay, we cannot rhyme Chief with queef because normally the chief of a tribe isn't a bitch, and so he won't queef. Okay, and you know what? No queef that stinks because queefs normally stink, but I want a queef that smells like roses. Okay, so there we go. Let's see here. My mustache. No mustache and butt crack. Well, yeah, sure. Mustache and butt crack. Like, your mustache is as crusty as your butt crack. That's okay. But that'd be a do. But now it's a don't because I just did it. Okay, so, here we go. How about, what was I just thought of this one. Minute and finish. Okay, like when the minute's finished, or when to finish the minute, like to even say like something like I'm going to be finished in a minute, it's kind of not smart because it's like by the time you even say the word finished, you're already halfway through the minute. Not really, maybe a quarter, but still, it's just not worth it at all. Or scrimmage, no scrimmage with that either. Like there's too many people doing the scrimmage thing. Another one I thought of the other day, just a few minutes ago. Doctor and soccer, out of the question. They got nothing to do with each other. One's sports, one's, physician stuff, Now you can say something like, this guy's looking at us, weird. So there's something like, like you can rhyme doctor with awkward.
Doctor and awkward.
And the reason why is like something like if you said something like, yo, fucking, I'm as awkward as a gynecologist doctor. Because like that's cool in both ways because it'd be awkward for the girl because it's always awkward for the girl that's going to the gynecologist. But then in turn, let's say that girl's like she's bad as hell, just dying, and the doctor gives her, her little fucking swab test, and then comes back, finds out she's got gonorrhea. He then has to tell this dame, yo, you have gonorrhea, and it's very awkward. Is there another? It was on my face. There were spiders on my. Okay, spider and cipher. You cannot rhyme spider with cipher, you know what I mean? Because normally what happens when you rhyme spider, you'll be like, yo, spider, I got more arms in the cipher. But the fact is, when you're in a cipher, you don't really pull out guns. You should be dropping bombs, which is also played out, What else do we got? Marijuana and anything that with the word wanna, like the wanna part of marijuana and then saying like want-a. Because when you do that, it's like, it's just been done a lot. I just heard it too many times. I was thinking of like eating, like people that say, I'm going to eat an MC or eat something like a certain type of food. That's normally played out. And another thing is 8. Like, like I ate something, but then they compare it with the number 8. I did that a long time ago, a bunch of times. And a bunch of other rappers did too, yeah. Like I said, you'll get 8, like 40 divided by 5. Copyright said some shit like, so bring a 9-man crew after I chew you, there'll be 8. It's just been said a lot. What else? Green and trees. This is a big problem. And I can see why people run into it because the double entendre of it. Because there's trees, they're green in real life. Like, look, green trees, okay? These are green. But then their weed, which they're referring to as trees, it's probably green, hopefully. Okay? Now, when they're normally talking about their trees that are green, that they're smoking, the next thing that comes to their head is like how they spent money on it, which in turn makes you think of what? Green. Now, because your mind automatically just jumps to that, accidentally, you got to try to avoid these things. I should do more do's. I mean, there's a lot of do's, but if I do do's, it's like I just rhyme really crazy, obscure multis, and like that's the key. If you can just rhyme shit that doesn't make any sense, but like the multi is ridiculous, like it's like a 15 or 16 syllabic formula, people are gonna think it's cool just because you managed to pull off the rhyme structure. It can't make sense though. Oh my God, if it makes sense, whoa, you are reaching. Let's see here. What else we got? No more. Fucking. Let's think here. We could say something like the whole Rogaine thing. Like coming off the top, you need Rogaine. That's done. So, and you can't rhyme with Rogaine, propane, or cocaine, because your cocaine might be as fire, like as propane, you know. But propane isn't anything to do with cocaine. Although, you know, in a sense, sometimes when you snort cocaine, it smells like ether, and then that might kind of trigger something in your head to think of the word propane, but really it's not propane you're smelling, it's ether. So just clarifying that. He wants to go to the bridge. You can't rhyme bridge with anything with fridge. That's just really just too simple.
I got a brand new gig.
No, that's all right. I would let that slide.
Yeah.
Slide, ride, hide. These are all really just been played out. Like cats have done it forever. No forevers or remembers or mentors or Septembers or Decembers or no months. You're not rhyming months together because they purposely make them rhyme together. You know, like, you guys remember that shit in, like, elementary school? 30 days, half September, April, June, and November. Why did they make that song? Because it rhymes so easily. Okay? Don't get mad at me. I don't make the rules. I just reinforce them. Okay? What else do we have here? Oh, yeah. Toe tag and hoe bag. We were just talking about this.
Big bag.
You would not rhyme toe tag with hoe bag, because if you were to toe tag a bitch that was once your hoe bag and she's no longer your hoe bag, you're being kind of petty in that aspect. I wouldn't do that. I would just kind of let her just keep stepping, move out, you know, like find somebody better. So none of that. But you could do some shit like if you're really fucking pussy whipped, hoe bag and toe tag is still something you shouldn't spit. Now that would be allowed, because I literally just talked about that, and then, you know, I sandwiched the toe tag and hoe bag, so that'd be the ABBA format. These are just a few that I thought of. I'll get back to you in a little bit with more.